Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video we wanted to talk to you guys about how to survive high school.
So high school is a time where a lot of girls lose confidence in themselves.
And 50% of girls actually feel paralyzed by the fear of failure, and 3/4 of girls feel like social media is making their fear of failure a lot worse.
The secret to surviving high school is
learning to embrace failure as fuel and using it to always keep going like a girl.
Thank you to Always for partnering with us on this video.
We think that it's super important to just spread the message to always keep going like a girl. So fear of failure is something that we all experience.
It's common to be afraid of failure, but failure can actually be a good thing. It can teach you things and help you build confidence to keep going.
And I feel like the key to surviving high school and life in general is to try, fail, learn, and keep going, you know? So you can't let failure,
or even the fear of failure,
prevent you from, continuing to keep going and keep trying. So the Always Like a Girl campaign is really famous. You guys have probably already heard of it.
Their latest video is actually Always Keep Going Like a Girl.
So we'll link it down below for you guys, but it's a great video.
We're gonna be telling you guys some of our failure stories from high school, just so you can know that you're not alone.
And that failure is just a part of life, and you know what? It happens to everybody. So my story is about the time that I really wanted to audition for the school musical Grease, one of my faves, and I really wanted the part of Sandy. This was the role that I was born to play. So I went to the auditions, and there were 3 parts to the auditions: the acting, the singing, and the dancing. And I felt like I did so good. The dancing part, Mr. Olea, the casting director, drama teacher guy, even complimented me. I go home, everything's fine. I'm like, oh, I'm super excited because the cast list is gonna be posted tomorrow. But then I get a call from the director, Mr. Olea, saying, oh, congrats, Marissa, you're in the play. Check the cast sheet tomorrow. And I was like, ah! So I was super excited. I was like, he's calling me because I'm Sandy. Let's be real. He's bringing me the good news. He was like, just check the cast sheet tomorrow. I called up 5 of my friends and told them that I made the play. I was probably gonna be Sandy. Walk over to the cast sheet. As we were walking over, I was thinking, okay, Marissa, stay calm. Don't make the other kids feel bad. When you get the role of Sandy, just play it cool, be calm. So I finally look at the sheet and I'm like, Sandy! Okay, it's someone else. It's not Marissa. So finally I saw my name and I looked next to it and I saw dancer number 11. Literally, dancer number 11 was my role. And I just felt so bad about myself because I really wanted the role of Sandy. I wanted a speaking role, and to just have something that you want so bad, you just see it crashing right in front of you. And my friends were all like, gee, that's too bad. They weren't really supportive at all, and it just really, it hurt. It hurt really badly. I knew that I could have done any of the speaking roles and killed it. So it just broke my heart to see all of my dreams come crashing down. It would have been so easy to just quit and give up and say, oh well, I failed. I'm just gonna quit the play because I failed and I didn't achieve my goal of what I set out to do. But then that would have just been running away from my failure, and I feel like you can't run away from your failure. You just have to accept it and you have to embrace it. I failed, okay, So learning that failure is okay and learning to just grow from it and become better from it and use it as fuel to keep going, I feel like that is definitely the best lesson that you can learn in high school, in middle school, in elementary school, any age, or whether you're in school or not, just really for anybody, that's the best lesson that you can learn, is just to keep going.
So my story is about the time that I ran for Most Likely to Succeed in high school. So every year my school has this thing where you can run for different categories, like best hair, best eyes, best smile, most likely to succeed. So all of my friends were running for different categories, and they were all asking me, well, what are you running for? And I didn't want to feel left out, so I saw that not a lot of people had signed up for Most Likely to Succeed, so I wrote my name down. And I started campaigning, I handed out candy, I made signs, I even made a Facebook group and had all my friends go and like it. And I tried really hard to win. So the day came that they announced the top 3. And I was really convinced that I would be in the top 3 because I had campaigned so hard and I had passed out all this candy and I had held up signs for hours around the school. So I was sitting in class and over the loudspeaker they announced who the top 3 were, who were gonna advance to the next round. And I didn't even make the top 3. The worst part was that I was in class, so I just had to pretend to be happy for like the kids who won, when inside I was so embarrassed, I was so humiliated, I was devastated.
Yikes, did people make fun of you?
Yeah, they did. All of my friends were kind of like, oh, sorry. Like,
yikes.
I actually had to borrow the bathroom pass so that I could go to the bathroom and cry and then just make it look like I wasn't crying. And like my eyes were so red, I had to tell people that like something flew into my contacts to like cover up the fact that I was crying. I was upset and I was just scared to even try out for anything else after that. So eventually I learned that I just had to keep going and that things in life like best hair, best eyes, most likely to succeed, those aren't things that you can win with a vote.
So you learned from your failure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So that was our video. I hope you guys liked it and that it inspired you to just remember and know that everybody fails sometimes.
And to use it as fuel to just keep going.
So we want you to share some stories of times that you guys have failed. So comment down below some of your failure stories.
And also go on Instagram and enter our giveaway.
Giveaway! Where we are going to be giving away
lots of Always swag.
And a year supply of Always pads. Who doesn't want to win a year supply of pads? That's like the best prize in the entire world. And you know, I'm sure we all have stories of times where we failed or we didn't succeed at something. So definitely go enter our Instagram giveaway. I will link our Instagrams in this video at Miss Marissa Rachel
and at Shauna_Lisa.
So go follow us, enter the giveaway, and comment down below a time that you failed.
And we will link the Always Keep Going Like a Girl video down below. You guys should definitely go watch it.
Yes, go watch it. Tell us what you thought of it. I loved it. It gave me chills. It was so good. And remember to subscribe to our channel if you're not already. And we love you guys. Mwah! Big kiss and bye guys!